Doctor, I understand that you and Zima share a special bond. But do I also have a place in your heart? Doctor, ya lublutibia. Please, keep this between us. Don't tell Zima.
Istina, if you have feelings for the doctor too, please tell me to my face. It's not like I would be greedy for someone like you. You know that, right?
To avoid escalating the situation further, Istina reluctantly agrees to accompany Zima later that night.
Что за хрень? All these girls. Even Dr. Kal'tsit herself. He must possess quite an irresistible charm.
Welcome to the Doctor's Girlfriends Club, Istina, a secret society of the girls who have captured the Doctor's heart. Yes, that includes me too. Every girl you see here is one of his girlfriends.
Sonia, how can you allow Dr. Aramis to be unfaithful to you like this? You were angry at me for liking him earlier, but now...
It's not unfaithfulness if we have an understanding. I am the prime girlfriend. You can share moments with Dr. Aramis just as lovers do, but I have first claim on everything. It's the perfect compromise considering there are so many girls like you and me who care for him.
Additionally, this arrangement helps prevent jealousy-fueled conflicts among us, allowing us to operate harmoniously as like-minded supporters of Dr. Aramis. And it gives us the opportunity to monitor aspects of his health and intimacy that concern us all.
Istina, join me in ensuring his happiness and motivation. I have plenty of support, but I want you to be a part of it.
Sonia, I'm in.
Doctor! Using dialysis to cleanse originium from the bloodstream is ineffective. We've already built machines for this purpose, but the reduction in blood originium crystal density was negligible. Repeated treatment on neuropathy patients is not advisable.
How negligible are we talking? Could improvements to the filtration process make a difference?
Even if we manage to filter a significant amount of originium from the blood, what about the clusters embedded in the organs and muscles? Making the blood more fluid to safely handle filtration remains untested, though it's something I've been investigating. We'd also need a binding agent to pull the originium from the cells and bloodstream, so it can exit the filter during dialysis. Doctor, you're suggesting rewriting the entire playbook. I like the ambition.
Could we build a machine small enough to work in the bloodstream, but powerful enough to extract both microscopic and macroscopic originium?
Not with our current tools. But what if we developed programmable cells that encase originium in a calcified shell, like a sarcophagus, which could be flushed out during dialysis?
Calcium won't cut it. Originium could easily assimilate it and make the problem worse. And that's only part of the issue. Larger clusters of originium within tissues would replace whatever gets removed during dialysis.
Aren't we already performing surgical excisions for superficial neuropathy on the skin?
Surgery works for surface-level cases, but it's far less effective for deeper clusters. Those tend to be fragmented across different tissues, not concentrated in one spot.
When it comes to dialysis and transfusion, the most efficient approach would be to induce originium crystal breakdown and extract it through filtration. The doctor's idea of nanomachines sounds promising, but we don't have the tech to pull it off. Yet.
In the meantime, the best option is using blood donors. But finding uninfected blood is difficult. And when we do, we extract as much as possible from select cadavers before originium assimilation sets in.
Keep in mind, the most reliable way to extract originium from biological sources remains bioprocessing, or, in more primitive methods, cremation. We still lack a way to extract it from living hosts without waste or invasive procedures.
We could still optimize dialysis for better extraction. If we ensure that the blood returning to the body is at least free of originium, it's a step forward. But this will only work if the body doesn't produce more originium faster than we can remove it.
And based on Faust's diagnostics, that's exactly what's happening. It's made worse by the fact that he relied heavily on arts during combat. Greythroat reports that he stopped using them after we detained him.
Why are we going through all this trouble for an enemy of Rhodes Island?
Because Faust could be the breakthrough we've been waiting for. Whether friend or foe, treating orypathy is what we do. It's our mission.
Do you have any data on originium behaving like metal in response to magnetic fields?
That's interesting. No, I haven't come across anything like that. Why?
That's going to be my next experiment. If we can manipulate magnetic fields to pull originium from blood samples, we might have a new blood filter. And it would help if Faust continues to refrain from using his arts.
Let me know what you need and I'll make sure you get it. Good luck with the experiment.
I'll discuss this with Silence and Saria next. Keep me updated on your findings.
Susie, I have a question for you. If you're stuck in a lift, would you prefer to be trapped with a man or bear?
Gee, what a weird question.
Maybe a bear? Despite appearances, bears are actually kind and won't attack when unprovoked. I think I feel safer with bears.
Like Mr. Red?
Yes, just like Mr. Red. Wait! It's not like that! Yes, Mr. Red is an Ursus, but... What am I even saying?
Hey, Doc, quick question. If you were trapped in an elevator, would you rather be stuck with a man? Or would you rather be stuck with a bear?
I think I'd go with a bear. They're powerful, clever, and usually don't attack unless provoked. Honestly, I'd feel safer with a bear.
Like Zima, huh?
Yes, exactly like Zim. Wait! No! That's not what I meant!
Doctor! Could you please be more careful with your words? I can't focus on my work like this.
Doc didn't even try, and now she's glowing like a lantern.
Zekniste na wiesz wygod!
Mr. Moinar, look at all those pools.
Focus, Miss Shing. We've tread dangerous ground before.
and this place is no exception.
I am focusing, but it's weird, isn't it? The bamboo seems to be sprouting right out of the pools, and there's no one else around to ask.
Which makes it all the more important to keep our wits about us.
Hey, the path narrows up ahead! Be careful not to slip into the water.
Lead the way, Miss Sheng.
Cholera jasna!
Huh? Mr. Mlinar! Hey! Mr. Mlinar! Where did you fall? Are you okay? Huh? Mr. Mlinar! You turned into a woman?
What kind of nonsense? I'm telling you, Miss Sheng, nothing has happened to... Just Kerwa! Oh!
This can't be real! I didn't know anything like this existed! My aunt told me once about a cursed pool. Something about water that changes a person's body. Could this be?
A curse? Cosa absturi.
Wait, let me help.
I'm fine, apart from the fact that I seem to be female now. Come on, we need to find someone local and figure out how to undo this, whatever this is.
Yeah, I bet they'll love hearing this story.
Must have been tough hanging around our Dr. Aramis all the time, huh? Our Dr. Aramis? Doesn't that sound just a little off?
Our Dr. Aramis!
Our Dr. Aramis.
Indeed, our Dr. Aramis.
Our Dr. Aramis isn't causing you too much trouble, is he?
My Dr. Aramis!
Oh, so that's what this is about.
Someone's being so jealous!
You shut up, girlfriend number 23!